Hi guys, real quick one here on tether training. This is day 3 and this is some tether training outside. And as you can see, the setup's exactly the same as it was inside, the same length, everything. For me, she's too young to have anything longer than this because then she picks up too much momentum and can hurt herself. If she's got 10, 20 feet outside here, she can really get some momentum up, and I don't want that. So I keep it nice and short, and it's also teaching her about the tether. She's only been with us, this is her 3rd day, so it's really important that she learns this length is as far as she can go. So when she does charge it or anything like that, then she doesn't hurt herself. So again, on the tether, as you saw, she went to chew my shoes. I just redirect. Yes. Remember, tethering doesn't mean you can't supervise, because they'll get into things. Anything that they can get to on this tether, they will stick in their mouth. Good girl. And also they'll roll around like this. The tether will get caught, so it's just a matter of making sure you undo it and knowing that if they're chewing that, yes, come on, you just redirect it and give them something else to do. So the reason I have a tether outside is if I don't, she will be free to run anywhere she wants. Now I have other dogs who are currently, because she's outside, they're on tethers around the other side of the house. They won't even have physical contact for at least 4 weeks, maybe 5 or 6, because she was too young anyway. So this keeps her safe, and it keeps anything from happening as she runs around and, you know, goes to grab the other dogs or anything like that. So it's a safety thing there. It's also because she doesn't have recall, and for me, a dog that doesn't have at least a basic recall shouldn't even be off lead in the backyard. When you want a dog to come to you, you don't want to be singing out to them and them ignoring you. You don't want to be trying to chase them around. So if she was off, I would have to try and get her. She doesn't know recall, so there's going to be so many times she'll ignore me. And that teaches her that she doesn't have to listen to me. And that's the opposite thing we want when we're trying to train a dog. It's really important that they do listen. And the other thing is, of course, you know, she can get under the house, she can get into things to chew on. She could be chewing on rocks, or she could be picking up something she shouldn't in the yard, or chewing on furniture, chewing on hose fittings, or anything like that. So this keeps her, just like in the house, it keeps her safe, keeps her controlled, and it lets me correct, redirect, and train. So while she's on a tether in the yard, I can correct her, redirect her from digging, from trying to jump fences. I can teach her to leave fences alone. This is how my dogs can live behind 3-foot fences, is because I tethered them. And again, I see everything she does. So when she's into something she shouldn't be, like that, I can redirect. All right, so she doesn't destroy things. All right, and that's really important. And there doesn't have to be, at this age, anything negative about any of that. All right, you want, at this age, for everything you can be to be positive. I mean, really in a dog's life, you want as much as possible to be positive. But really at a dog this young, you want as little corrections as possible. So you're always looking for redirections and positive outcomes. And so getting onto something early is really beneficial. And tether training is terrific. Also, you know, you can correct all those little things that they do. Yes. And they can have lots of fun. So all this is just about her exploring. You know, we can have a little wander around the garden. She gets to explore everything. We can have a little play, so we make it interactive. We can do lots of things. And she can't run away. She can't get in trouble. I'm not spending this little bit of time that we have together trying to find her or chase her or worry about her. So tether training is brilliant outside, and it's brilliant inside. And every dog I have goes on a tether. This is how I train them until they can be trusted. Hope that helps. We'll see you in the next one.